Did you
Just
not
wanted-
roll damage in the end?
He decided not to. I'm fine with it. If he wants to roll damage, I'm fine with that.
I think you should.
All right, let's do it. 25.
25 damage. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, Ben wouldn't retaliate with physical violence, so there's no.
Does
point
anybody else want to step in?
No.
No.
Nope.
Ben's new to the party. Ben's new.
As a bonus action, I will utilize a feat I have called Healing Draw, and I create a Healing Draw 2d8 plus 5 as a bonus action, and it can be drank by me as a bonus action because I have a feat called Practice Quaff, which I think is a word.
But
Ben
you're drinking a
queefs.
potion.
8.
Yeah, he's drinking a potion.
10.
Gem, can I
Yes.
sleight of hand my thing into his?
I don't think that you could necessarily sleight of hand it into his potion box because he's going to see you. But as he's taking the swig, you could try and put yours in his mouth instead.
Okay. So that's
Miss-
what's that?
like-
Contested sleight of hand versus.
How would like if he sees this bottle coming towards his face, how would he deal with it?
I mean, I feel like you can't force someone to drink something because they have to actually swallow it. If you want to,
True,
like,
so he could just spit it out.
so I could just like decide not. If he just puts a bottle in my mouth, I'm not going to just go, "Oh, wonderful," and just keep. And Ben's got an intelligence of 20. He's not going to go, "Oh, a suspicious bottle's in my mouth. I'm going to just chug that." Like, you know what I mean?
You're
I don't
just a
know.
pet hamster. You're just a big furry pet hamster.
See, now at this point, I think we're in initiative and we're grappling.
So the Grey Render has a +8 to its strength modifier so it's just +4 to modifiers on strength checks. The Grey Render that is next to Ven is going to basically try and push in between the two of us and push you away from Ven. That's a 16. I mean, I'm not fighting. Grey Render's pushing a hostile target away from Ven.
Okay.
No damage
It's
or
like
anything.
Chewie.
He's just going to try
Like
and push you.
Chewbacca.
Yeah. And
Drink
Ven
the
will kind of
fucking
like
drink.
rub his like. I mean, you fucking hit him hard, so he did 25 damage. So he's just kind of like probably putting his nose back in or something. Like,
Just drink the drink.
I'd rather not. As I said, I will not do that. Thank you.
We can do this again.
Now, look here, chaps. Whatever's going on, I think you both need to calm down, please. I hear that you were breaking bread with Jazara at House Duskraran. How did that go? Did you have a pleasant time?
What?
You went to a dinner party with Jazara.
Little dinner shindig. It was aye. Plenty of drink.
And how did you find Jazara's hospitality?
May I inquire how you happened to come upon the knowledge that we were there?
Oh, well, I have eyes everywhere, just like the other two matron mothers do.
Indeed. Passively on your behalf, we attended the dinner party, and we may have come across a possible ally if things were to go wrong.
Yes, Mr. Fenn did sort of mention something that perhaps maybe my life might be in danger.
I think Alaric will look to Ven like a questiony eye.
Ven will kind of just refer to just the conspiracy theory you know already. Like he just refers that to.
He'll turn back from Ben towards Marina and he'll say, yes, there is perchance a possible threat. You have a lot of mixed publicity.
I did not realize I was such a source of gossip among the city folk.
I have something of an idea of how to lure out any, shall we say, malcontent. For now, I have finished my findings. There's only so much that even I can do in a laboratory for so long. It is time I stretch my legs.
And just as she goes to continue talking, there's a knock at the door and you'll hear it open. Then one of the Drow household staff will come to Amarina with a letter.
Can we insight how she's taken in the letter to see if she's panicked or there's
Yes,
confusion?
yes, you may. There's a hint of concern as well as confusion on her face. So she's read the letter. She folds it back up. And she puts it back in the envelope.
Something bothering you?
Yes. I think perhaps I need to speak with the other matron mothers.
Alaric will instantly take the knee and his sword to the ground and he'll say, Lady Amarina, let me be your emissary. Put your woes onto me and I will take this to the other houses. And he will slightly turn and smirk to the rest of the party and turn back round.
Alaric, that's so incredibly kind of you. I've just received a letter. It says that the elves of the Feywild wish to parley before we attack them. I'm unaware of any such plans. We haven't had any interactions with the elves for many, many years. This is very strange. They've requested a talk with me and the other matron mothers at a location not far from here.
Sounds like a trap to me.
Potentially, but that is not the elf way. Would you accompany me to this talk?
We'd be happy to go in your stead and just make sure you surround yourself with people you trust.
Well, I very much appreciate this offer, but as one of the 3 matron mothers of Harbour Moor, it is my duty to attend.
Not showing to something like this shows weakness, and that is not a good idea.
Yes, my thoughts as well, Mr. Ben. I don't think that it would be right for me to not attend, especially if the other matron mothers are going to be there.
Do we know if her brother came back?
Oh, no.
Mansion?
No,
Okay.
He's
it's
still out of it.
not that.
Marina,
Yes.
we just came back from Jazaris. She has received a similar message. She did not share her words with us. She shared her thoughts with me.
How very
Her
interesting.
message was very different to yours, but her surface thoughts were, "I'll stay away," as if this was a trap.
I don't understand. Why would we receive different letters?
Do you not think this weird? How your brother is now missing too?
Jeff just looks around the room.
Yes, last I thought Alton had gone out with Jeff. Where is my brother?
He's somewhere safe.
Midas will telepathically tell him, just say you parted the ways at the pub or something.
Ways parted.
Alaric will just like hand on his chest. What Jeff is trying to say is, they were out drinking and they both drank a little bit too much. And when Jeff came around, your boy was gone.
Tempest! The spider will appear, just phase into existence next to her. And she will give him the command to go and find Gianna and bring her here. Yes, we must find him immediately.
What time or place did the letter suggest for the meeting? If you don't mind me asking, if it's
We are to meet tomorrow.
tomorrow. And where?
Well, there is a portal to the Feywild through the cave system.
I suggest we leave earlier. If there was a trap if there's a trap set, we can catch them in the act.
Or
So
set
you
one
really-
ourselves.
I'll set one
Oh.
ourselves.
You really think the elves are setting a trap for us?
Someone is.
I would very much like to attend, but I would like to sleep on it before I make my final decision. Would you wait and rest here this evening?
Ven is going to take Alaric to one side. And if Alaric decides to come and listen, Ven will explain that he is able to create a cure to the affliction that is affecting Harbour Moor tonight.
Alaric will say that, perhaps wait. And he'll walk back to Marina, and he will say, yes, a rest sounds much needed for all.
Mm-hmm.
If you will excuse us, we have some preparations to make, and we will see you fresh in the morning. Have a wonderful evening and well rest.
Good night.
Good night.
And she will head up the stairs.
As she goes, can I do something? I want to try and sleight a hand and gently place, if I can, Alina, my spider.
Yep, that's fine. You flick your spider towards Amarina. It lands on her back, and you'll just see it sort of tuck itself into a fold of her clothing.
We were never going to wait until the morning. We're going anyway. Alaric's going outside and he's going to rip a banner off the wall. I assume there's like banners and like tapestries and stuff displaying the
There'll
house
be
things.
tapestries, yeah.
Yeah, he's just going to put one of them on like it's a cape or some shit, like a
That's
tabard.
fucking rad. I love that.
As you walk around, I'll walk with you.
Yeah, Vorbjorn will just
The
take a
whole
deep
group,
breath and then
including Ajax, will
walk
walk
with
with you.
So you're all just leaving?
5 minutes into this walk, Ven just has to stop for a second, and his eyes go pale white. And you can see through the mask they're just like pale white. As Elena, I want to try and sneak out of the pile of clothes in the hamper into or onto some kind of object or surface inside Amarina's room so I can just see the room. So that
Yeah.
every now and then, if I want to use the eyes, I can look into Amarina's room and see if she's alright. I mean, if everyone's getting frustrated, you can just shove him and move him around, but he can't see and he can't move what to speak. He's just
So
completely.
say, like, do we know what's going on? Like, do we know what
He's
Find
just
Familiar
stopped.
is? Vorbjorn doesn't know what's going on, and it looks like you have a seizure. He'll probably just slap you.
Send it. I mean, you get advantage to hit because I guess I'm technically restrained or like whatever. I'm like,
I mean, you'd be blind.
Yeah.
That's a nat 20.
Roll your damage, you fucker.
17 from a slap.
Okay, give me a second. Ven immediately kind of comes to and looks startled and says, I was just trying to move. You've got a very physical party. I was trying to move a spider into a room where I can see Amarina and spy on her. Give me a moment. And then we'll again go back into the blue screen of death face and
You're just like,
continue.
I'm gonna turn to the nearest person and just go.
Again, I
Into
just want
a-
to point something out to a certain member of the group right now. That Ven is blind and is unable to see, hear, or experience anything right now. And there's a certain member of the party that really wanted to pour something down his throat 5 minutes ago. So
I didn't want to say it.
yeah,
I didn't want to say it.
Look, I'm all for the chaos, but you're carrying my ass.
Oh
Ben's
my
doing
God.
shoeies now.
No, we're doing it.
Go for it, man.
He's taking a shot. He's taking a shot of the shot.
So is that a Constitution save, DM?
Yes,
shot.
yes, it is.
Okay. Ooh, that's gonna upset someone. That's a natural 17, and my con saves are +7
Ooh.
because I've got proficiency.
You go back into the trance and you see through the spider's eyes, and it moves down Amarina's leg, across the floor, under the bed, and then up the wall. It will go onto the top of a painting, and then you swallow this shot and come back to yourself.
and Jeff's just there like,
Then surprisingly takes the shot well and sort of just
Yeah.
shakes it off. Who would have guessed the guy who injects poison into his veins literally is fine with con saves? A quick question for the DM here. I mean, I just saw this. Did Amarina look like she was in danger then when she stepped away quickly? Was it like a...
Nope, it was just she moved towards her bedroom door.
Ah, gotcha.
So it was either someone knocked or she's leaving the room.
But I will just say, someone's at the door upstairs at Amarina's room. That's all I can tell you.
There's somebody.
Also, what was that? What the fuck, man? That shit tastes like ass as well. Like, if it was like White Monster or Iron Brew or something, I wouldn't mind, but it's just crap.
Well, just a little disappointed that he didn't cough or splutter. Just continue on our journey.
Anyone have any idea where they're eating? She said it's an hour in that direction, but she didn't tell you
Well,
exactly where.
Ven will actually lead the group. Actually, wouldn't be able to lead the group because he's not really explored the town much. But would suggest that we go to the nearest alchemist.
Can we not just go back and see Vorby's girlfriend and talk to the house captain and ask where the portal is?
Yeah, so it's getting on in the evening. Obviously, you've just had dinner with Jazara. Right, so where do you want to go? Do you guys want to go and find Alara or
Ven wants to go to the alchemist store, but I'm
You wanna
guessing
go
they're
to the
all in
alchemist,
the So I'm guessing the group would want to go to the Alara store, and
Yeah.
Ven would prefer to take someone with him just for safety.
Midas will come with you to the alchemist shop.
we'll do the alchemist shop first. Who is leaving the shop as you get there, and is pulling the door to and putting a key in the lock.
Excuse me, I'm frightfully sorry. This is I understand this is not prime time for commerce, but I have something you might be interested in, and Ven will kind of reveal like a pile of 8 chult tentacles. Please, can we step inside for a moment just to discuss pricing? And
What are you?
tall, with not a lot of time as well, I'm afraid. Can we hurry up?
Looks down at Midas. Oh.
He is also tall, but in a different way.
Looks around at the street that's deserted because everyone's gone home. I'm sorry. I'm just a little concerned. There's a deep gnome and a masked man wanting to go into my shop.
To make you a lot of money, well, assuming you know what to do, you have the mechanical and alchemical process to distill poison from chult tentacles. I imagine you do. It's not a very difficult process.
Yeah, I could do that. I just... What are you under there?
Broken.
Fair. Puts the key in the lock, twists it, opens the door. Yeah, okay, come in, shall we? And
Yes, I'm
he's-
quite proud of these. And then we'll kind of start showcasing and just kind of putting them on the counter, like like splatting them on the counter. As you can see, I have, and Ven will explain the meticulous and because I believe I rolled like a natural 20 or like a 30 something medicine check to get these fuckers off these chults. We'll explain the cut and how it's been preserved and how the poison is still within the sacks of them and all that kind of stuff.
Yes, this is good work. Yes. What do you want for them?
Well, I think, and Ben will look down at Midas and look back up. I think gold would definitely suffice, but additionally, some inquiries. I have some information. I request some information from you if that is acceptable as well.
We get some soil as well, please.
Soil? Quietly, soil. Does a man want soil? I am interested. There appears to be somebody in this town who is incredibly good at botany.
I've done some hybrid mushroom work.
I'm not going to metagame because I know you haven't given this character a name, but I will still do the insight check just to be like, that's a natural one. Very, very, very impressive.
I'm very good. Are you looking for someone to do some work for you?
No, I'm more looking for someone who is. I'm just wishing to admire. I've seen someone's work around here, and I wish to tell them that I appreciate it and I admire it.
Well, the Deep Gnome, they mess with the local flora all the time. Turisma, she may have someone on her staff that could do that sort of thing. I mean, she's very powerful.
Anyway, I've taken enough of your time. Thank you for your answers. And how much do you think this ensemble will get?
Well, I would be willing to part with a gold piece for each of them.
How about my soil?
I don't tend to deal in soil.
Okay, Midas will, as you say that, Midas will walk out.
Take one of the tentacles with. Can't have this one.
Grab a handful of soil from the outside. Come back, and we'll take one of the beans out and ask her. Does she know what it is?
Is that a bean?
How about 7 gold pieces?
I think, in fact, it's. Thank you, Midas. You're very helpful, and this will definitely aid in this thing. I think it's 100 per. You need to understand, Midas, just to explain this. These tentacles can make poison, and the poison in this area is completely gone.
Be sure someone built a mummy
10
pyramid
gold
here.
each.
15.
12.
Then we'll kind of head tilt look at Midas. What's Midas looking like? 12 gold apiece, is that?
Midas will not.
12 it is. You drive a hard bargain.
I don't suppose you'd want to throw in one of those beans, would you?
He will wait for the gold to be transferred, and when handing over the bean, he will drop it.
Yeah.
Roll it.
We gambles here.
Roll it.
A fruit tree grows.
Yep.
It
Roll me a
has-
d10. So this fruit
Power.
tree explodes into existence in the center of this guy's shop, and the foliage will spread, and the branches will grow, and some things get knocked off of shelves, and he dives for cover behind his counter, and now there is just this tree in the middle of his shop. The fuck did you do that for?
You're a botanist. Deal with it. Midas, you take 48 gold, by the way. Ben will just hand you that as you leave.
Midas is just a bolt out of the
Yeah.
shop.
And so you leave, and as you leave, we'll go to Elara's magic item shop. You'll see her appear from a door out the back, and she'll clock that it's you, and you'll see she smiles and sachets over to the front door. Vorbjorn, to what away with his pleasure?
We need to speak.
We're not meeting until tomorrow evening. To what away with his pleasure?
We need information. There's some Fey elves meant to meet with the Mater and Mothers. We need to know where that is
Why?
classified.
The elves haven't been in communication with the Drow for years. Are they up to something? Are we in danger? Is Harbormore under threat? Not that I'd have to worry with you around, a big strapping man. I'm sure you can take care of any problems.
Well, that's the plan. Find out what the problem is and fix it.
So what do you need from me?
Do you know where the portal to the Feywild is?
I've never been there myself.
By the way, is Amarina's brother still here?
Alton? Yes, I'm taking extra special care of him.
Is the house captain awake?
Yes, I just made him some soup. He's a little worse for wear.
Does he by chance have any better directions towards said portal?
He might have, actually. I mean, being a house captain, he should know the location. Do you want me to ask him?
Yes, please. That would be amazing. Thank you very much.
Amazing.
And then you'll just see Alton come round the corner of the door and sort of stumble and then lean against the door frame.
Shagger, feeling better?
Great, thank you. Yes. Elora said you needed to go to somewhere. I think I can take you.
I just said like an hour in that direction, and we've probably only got about 50 minutes left, so.
I can be. I can take you to the directions that you want to go in.
If Ven is there by now, he will have just, out of the sheer awkwardness of this moment, zoned into the vision in Marina's bedroom.
Oh, perfect little segue. Yeah, you can see Amarina is currently having a conversation with Calcanto. She is telling him about the letter, and he looks really concerned when she mentions that you have suggested that perhaps her life is in danger. His demeanor kind of changes. He sort of stands up a little bit taller. He uncrosses his arms and he gets almost like a defensive, like ready stance, like as if the danger's going to come through the door right now. He's ready to protect her. And he's just going to ask how much she trusts you. And that's Ven specifically. And she will reply that she doesn't believe that you've given her any reason to distrust you.
While Ven's trancing, Alaric's going to tie his shoelaces.
Ven will immediately, I guess, just fall flat on his arse the second that he falls out of the trance.
Elora will rush forward to help Ven up. Are you quite all right there?
Yes, yeah, it seems as though I think a practical joke has been played on me. I'm okay.
Right, well, I don't think I can stop Alton from going with you, even though he really should be resting. You drank a lot, and...
Can I roll a medicine check?
Yes. He's still drunk.
So I have a potion of lesser restoration, which I hand to him.
What's this?
It'll sober you up. Apparently, people are upset at me for not explaining what things do before I give it to them or administer it. It is a potion of lesser restoration. It will reduce the poisoned effect and make you not hungover.
He's gonna turn to Elora and yeah, drink up. He drinks the potion.
Awesome.
And then Jeff is instantly gonna go, but you know what's sexy?
You're gonna give another shot on you.
Yeah. Alaric will push the bottle away. Alaric will move the bottle away.
And if he's all there and the group's kind of like, wanting to, then we'll say, do we wish to get moving?
Why am I taking you there? What's going on?
The elves of the Feywild, they are responsible for this transgression. And they have sent a letter to all the houses requesting that the leaders of each house come and meet them.
Alaric will come up and place a hand on his shoulder and say, all cards on the table, we have lied to your sister. We told her that you had been taken in order to protect her. She's now staying back at home, and we're going to go. She believes that we're going to travel there in the morning. We've come back for you so that we can go ahead and protect her and potentially save her life. We have you as an emissary from the house, and we're going to go there and foil the trap before she gets there. And if it is by any chance a normal parley, your sister will arrive later on in the day. We will already be there and can assess the situation.
This very much breaks with tradition. If my sister has been asked to go somewhere, then she should be there. And if the other matrons are going to be there, but then...
Your sister breaks tradition and spits in the face of it whenever she can.
My sister is not the most traditional.
And forgive me, I mean not to insult your kind, but your kind, the Drow, tread very lightly and work in deception and in honeyed words. You do not need that in this scenario. You need a heavy foot, and the heavy foot of Tiamat is here for you.
Alaric will just slightly increase the squeeze of his hand, and he'll say on his shoulder, the meeting is not until tomorrow. 18 strength. You'll say the
Uh-huh.
meeting is not till tomorrow. We are simply going ahead and planning and ensuring the safety of our
That's
matriarch.
true.
And also as well, Alaric, whilst you're speaking, Ven seems to be looking at you in a different way after you've had this kind of conversation and revealed a very intelligent and thought out scenario. But there's a newfound respect in Ven from the look he gives you.
You're right. We should go and check out the situation. Out of Harbourmore, you'll go out through the gates that you originally walked through. So you're going back through the mushroom fields, and he'll take you on a little path and deep into the underdark caverns. After a while, as you're walking, you can hear the sound of skittering up in the tunnel ahead. And Alton's just going to stop everyone. And you can hear the skittering getting a little louder. And then you can hear the sound of crying. Why have I been punished? Forgive me, Lolth. Please, I was strong. You will see coming out of the darkness a giant spider leg, followed by another and another. The legs go up into a large spider body, and out of the gloom comes a female form, a half woman, half spider, with her head in her hands, crying, sobbing, "Lol, why have you forsaken me?" As giant and phase spiders skitter around her. Who are you? Have you
Don't wanna
come to
consequence.
save me? Have you come to help me?
I was just going to walk up. My beauty, why do you cry?
Lolth, she has forsaken me.
How so? How could a
What
creature
must
such
I-
as yourself?
I am not beautiful. I am wicked. I am cruel. I was ready.
You are glorious. You are not hideous, you are a wonderful creature.
Lies, how dare you? And she's gonna raise her hand to strike you.
Alaric will remove his clothing and show her his back, covered in scars. And Alaric will say, I have to hide this sometimes, and it is beauty, is it not?
She's gonna stop with her hand in the air and look down at Alaric. And then very, very slowly, she's just gonna reach out, and you feel her clawed fingers on your back touching the scars. You are a failure.
I'm not a failure.
You must be punished too. And she's gonna continue the attack.
Can I form of dread? Almost like skeletal purpley wings rescind from the back. The eyes change to like a purpley color, like a flame. Flesh seems to like fall away from the body, and the armor starts to taint. And like a skull-like bone crown with flames comes out the top. And he just says in like a bellowy voice, because like thematically, and he'll say, "Does weakness look like this?"
Around her are 6 giant spiders and 3 phase spiders.
Rajack is going to gap close to one of the spiders. Actually, nah, the main thing kind of just attack Alaric, didn't it? So he's going to run for that and swing at that. He's not terribly clever a character, so he's just going to go, bad thing, and go straight at it. And then second is the claws to attack. This is a multi-attack.
Wonderful. And it is her turn. She will retaliate. She is going to draw her longsword. She's going to attack Alaric and then the Grey Render. She will do a disadvantaged attempt at biting Alaric in her fear. So the 6 giant spiders will 2 of them will come round to flank Ajax and Alaric, and the other 4 will surge towards you guys. And look at that! There's 4 of you. You can all have a spider each. I'll start at the top. We'll go Ven first. And we are biting with a 16 to hit.
Hits.
Are you just resistant to poison, or are you immune?
I'm immune, I'm afraid.
Then I'm not
There is
gonna...
a weird thing that happens, so tell me what the damage is on it.
Well, you do a con save first.
I will intentionally fail the con save.
8 poison damage.
Copy.
Am I basically just injecting you with the good stuff?
Maybe.
Alaric, your spider is going to bite you for a 19 to hit.
And my AC is 19.
Vorbjorn, I shall come at you with a spider. Ah, here we go. This is getting a bit better now. 22 to hit.
Miss. No, it doesn't. It's
For a minute there. Midas, take a spider to your face for a 17 to hit.
Miss.
Jeff, you can have a spider. 12 to hit. Pretty
Yes.
sure. Yeah, I thought so. That is the spiders for Alaric.
I will Shield of Faith myself, and I will swing with the longsword at the big girly whirly.
You miss because Alton has grabbed your arm and stopped you making that swing. And he will say to you, stop. That's Trisadil. Did you want to ask him who that? If that's all the information he's going to give you right now, you can have a free action to ask a question if you wish. Entirely up to you.
I don't think he would ask. I think he would just know that he shouldn't. I did one of the two, so I was stopped on the first one.
Ben, if you want to make the second attack, you can.
Can I change one of the attacks to be a grapple instead?
Yeah, go on, why not? I am frightened and grappled.
I think the frightened ends as the turn for Alaric ends, right?
It does, yeah.
So now you are giving me the hug, and I am no longer frightened of you. Face spider on Alton. He bites him. Face spider on Vorbjorn. I'm gonna bite you. I'm not gonna bite you because that's a 14 to hit. Midas, you can take one. Oh, you can take one. Because that's gonna be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Basically. Ven.
Ven just got hit with his poison.
Yes.
And as that kind of courses through his veins, for a moment from his perspective, his reality shifts. And he's suddenly in a very dark place. And then he snaps out of it again, and he's back in the room, and the fight's happening, and he's taking a deep breath, and he sees Vorbjorn getting hit, and he turns back, and suddenly he's in the Marina's bedroom, and he's looking from the spider's perspective, and he's back into the dark room, and he's just getting... And he's like this weird kind of... reality is warping around him, and he's just trying to duck attacks at the same time, and he's getting... His breathing gets heavier and heavier, until eventually he stops breathing for a second, and just kind of grabs at like the right reality, and then pulls out from his bag a bag of iron filings, a small little pouch of it, and rubs his thumb into it, and then kind of turns to Vorbjorn and says, you should start trusting me, and casts Enlarge on Vorbjorn. And with a bonus action, I will use the Hidden Step feat that I get as a Furbolg, which makes me invisible for this turn and this turn alone.
Midas.
Midas is going to cast Hex on her. He's going to cast Suggestion on her as well. Peaceful. So I'm going to say, tell her stop fighting and talk to us.
Jeff.
I'm going to punch that giant spider in his face.
Fucking punch it, mate. Give it what for. Brilliant. And let's finish it off with Vorbjorn.
Yeah, Vorbjorn's thinking that these spiders only really start attacking when she was beefing. So I'm thinking he will do the teleport to her. He's more just kind of gonna try and calm her down and just be like, I know what it's like to feel forsaken, but it's not the end. Hesitant to use the attack action if I can de-escalate this.
That is fine. We've
So if we wanna
suggested
leave it
we're
on that-
grappling. You've said
Yes.
that. That's where
I
we're
want
going
to
to
leave it in that cliffhanger.
Absolutely.
See how it goes.
That is where we will leave it. What a session. You
10 out of 10.
guys